Our BronxNet cameras are back at the big ballpark in the Bronx for America's pastime in the month of April. 10,000 plus fans and of course me, Bobby C. Baseball returns to Yankee Stadium on 161st Street and River Avenue, and we've got you covered. Here's the latest from the Pinstripers. We go inside the locker room for more.
We've had a really good and focused spring training. We know what we're out to try and accomplish, which we get to start in earnest today. And as I've said, this is a hungry group, and I feel like with the right frame of mind, and now we get to go find out how good we are starting today.
It's a good feeling, obviously. When I really look at my time here, it's not gone exactly how I thought it would go, but I'm super thrilled that it's finally here. I'm gonna get my chance, and I feel really good about running away with the job right now.
Yeah, people say it doesn't weigh on you, but it weighs on you sometimes. You always want to get that first hit out of the way. You want to get the first RBI, the first home run, and when you kind of get it off your back, now it's time to go. So it was good to get that first one out of the way. I don't think mine went as far as Big G's, but they all, wherever they go, they still count.
It feels good. It feels good to get the first one out of the way. I've hit a few here before, but not as a Yankee, obviously, and it's good to jog around the bases and get us on the board there early on in the game, so it was good.
Sometimes it's like a little blackout moment. Sometimes it's you feel every bit of it. It's an interesting feeling, but yeah, that one haven't been here for a while, so you gotta enjoy it and make sure you have a nice finish on it. Sometimes things go not a blackout, but just there's no sound, there's no anything except you watching the flight of the ball. You don't know anything else that's going on, and it's a very cool feeling. It's hard to describe, very specific, but it's kind of like a blacked out zone in sync feeling.
Now, in celebration of the return of baseball, we've got another round of trivia right here on the show. You can play along, Yankee trivia right here on BronxNet. Question number 1. Shortstop Gleyber Torres became the third Yankees player to make 2 All-Star teams before turning 23 years old. Who are the other 2 players? Don Mattingly and Willie Randolph, Yogi Berra and Whitey Ford, Mickey Mantle and Joe DiMaggio, or Mickey Mantle and Yogi Berra. You're on the clock, all Yankee legends. But the right answer is the Mick and Joe D. Pretty elite company there for Mr. Torres. Next question in our Yankee trivia segment, Gary Sanchez became the third Yankees catcher to earn multiple All-Star selections before the age of 27. Who are the other 2? Yogi Berra and Elston Howard, Yogi Berra and Jorge Posada, Thurman Munson and Jorge Posada, or Yogi Berra and Thurman Munson. Some more Yankee greats to consider. The answer, Berra and Munson, of course. Number 3, which Yankees pitcher threw 3 shutout innings in relief against the rival Boston Red Sox in Game 7 of the 2003 American League Championship Series, before now manager Aaron Boone went on to hit a walk-off home run? Andy Pettitte, Jeff Nelson, David Wells, or Mike Mussina? Moose. Buffs, it was the first time that the 2019 Hall of Famer came out of the bullpen during an 18-year career, Mike Mussina. Sticking with aces, which longtime Yankees pitcher is MLB's all-time leader in postseason wins? Whitey Ford, Andy Pettitte, Red Ruffing, or Lefty Gomez? Andy recorded 18 of his 19 postseason victories in pinstripes, helping the club win 5 World Series. Put the man in the Hall of Fame. From one legend to 3 more Yankee stars of yesteryear. Question 5. The top 3 spots for postseason games played are occupied by players who spent their entire careers with the Yankees. Who are they? Mickey Mantle, Derek Jeter, Jorge Posada, Yogi Berra, Mickey Mantle, Derek Jeter, Jorge Posada, Bernie Williams, or Derek Jeter, Jorge Posada, and Mariano Rivera. The last dynasty is where you can find this answer: Jeter, Posada, and Williams. Burn, baby, burn. In 1956, who became the first Yankees player to win a World Series Most Valuable Player award? Options are Whitey Ford, Lou Gehrig, Don Larson, or Yogi Berra. The key here is the year, my trivia buffs. Larson's incredible perfect game against the Brooklyn Dodgers in Game 5 cemented his status as 1956 World Series MVP. Rest in peace to the late, great Don Larson. Question 7. Which 2 players did the Yankees trade for after the 1995 season? David Cohn and Scott Brocious, Tino Martinez and Jeff Nelson, David Cohn and Jeff Nelson, Tino Martinez and Dwight Gooden. Tino and Nelly would then become key members of the 1996 World Series team, the first title in the Bronx since 1978. Tino Martinez and Jeff Nelson are the right answer. Question 8. The Yankees sent a 4-player package that included Don Larson to the Kansas City A's to acquire Roger Maris and 2 others in December of which year? 1959, 1947, 1980, 1968. The correct answer is 1959. Maris would win the MVP award in 1960 and 1961 and break Babe Ruth's then single-season mark of 60 homers by belting 61 in 1961. 2 questions to go. When the Bombers traded for superstar Alex Rodriguez in 2004, which 2 players were ultimately sent to the Texas Rangers to complete the transaction? Alfonso Soriano and Felix Heredia, Eric Almonte and Nick Johnson, Alfonso Soriano and Joaquin Arias, Enrique Wilson and Alfonso Soriano. You may have remembered Soriano here, but did you recall Arias? Not a bad deal for the Yanks at all. A-Rod won MVPs and a World Series ring here in the Bronx. Final question, which Yankees pitcher earned 2 victories during the 2000 World Series? Jeff Nelson, Mike Stanton, David Cohn, or Randy Choate? Correct answer, Mike Stanton. Stanton was untouchable in the Subway Series, retiring all 13 batters he faced. Well, there you have it. That's our trivia here on BronxNet. Tune in next time for more great coverage of the Pinstripers.